Hello there, good morning everybody. Welcome to another video by me, Mr. Drone. This one's a little bit different, although you will see me standing outside the new Everton Stadium at Bramley Moor Dock. I'm not here for the Everton Stadium today. I'm here to do a video on the ground and area between Bramley Moor Dock, so the Everton Stadium, and the Liver building, because that area is the Liverpool Waters Project. People have asked, quite a few people have said, can I look at the area between the Everton Stadium and the pierhead and see what's going on, because there's a lot planned. So the first video I've done on this, there will be more on this because it's a big area to cover. I'm starting from this end at the moment. We will make our way down. I'll do this in kind of sections, but right now I'm going to get up in the air, give you a little bit of information about the Liverpool Waters Project, and yes, show you where it is as well. Okay, so we'll get up in the air now and start on that. Okay, this is the Liverpool Waters Project, my first video on it. Let's get up and have a look. To start this video, you will see that we have taken position in the air to the northwest corner of the new Everton FC Stadium at Bramley Moor Dock, as this position marks the border of the Liverpool Waters Project. The project spans right down to the edge of the Liver building that can be seen in the distance, but we will get a little closer to it during this video. To give you some background and information about this project, I will start by reading the opening statements from the Liverpool Waters website, and I will also share the link to the website on the description of this video below. Liverpool Waters is an ambitious 30-year vision to completely transform the city's northern docks, creating a sustainable, world-class, high-quality, mixed-use waterfront and bringing life back to the historic docklands. As the largest single development opportunity in the city, Liverpool Waters is a seamless extension of both Liverpool's commercial business district and its iconic World Heritage waterfront. Extending to over 2 kilometres along the banks of the River Mersey, the scheme has outline planning permission across 60 hectares and will help drive substantial economic growth for Liverpool and the city region. Plans were first approved in 2013, and so we are already 10 years into the project. Looking at this illustration, that is again shown from high above the northwest corner of the Everton Stadium, it shows the vast difference in the area from between the stadium and the Liver building that we can expect and hope to see over the next 20 years. The main difference, of course, being the amount of buildings compared to the waste dockland areas we are seeing right now. This illustration shows the project site from the exact opposite end, being from the Liver building, looking towards the football stadium. It also shows the different districts or neighbourhoods that are listed as follows: Prince's Dock in green, King Edward Triangle in pink, Central Docks in blue, Clarence Docks in red, and the Northern Docks in purple. Even from this image, you can see the scale of the plans for the area. Another website available to keep updated with this project is Liverpool Waters Let's Chat. The link to this site is also available on the description of this video. I've shared now a copy of one of the pages from this website that asks what the biggest challenges are that the master plan should respond to. It also gives a more detailed diagram of the area, and also gives a timeline that starts from 2018 and reads down as follows. January 2018, 10 Street SRF published. March 2018, Prince's Dock Master Plan is approved. In May 2019, Park Central and Quay Central is complete. In November 2019, Central Dock Master Plan is approved. In March 2020, Construction Hub located in Liverpool Waters. In June 2020, Plaza 1821 is complete. In September 2020, North Shore Vision published. August 21, Everton Stadium is commenced. September 21, Lexington complete. May 2022, Central Park consultation. March 2023, the Mauritania and Patagonia Place commenced, as well as the park infrastructure planning approved. Again in March 2023, the master plan was amended, and it does state we are here. We will move on. Autumn 2023 says the Isle of Man ferry terminal opens, and the master plan amendment submission. You will of course note that we are not in March 2023 as it says, and the Isle of Man ferry terminal has not yet opened, but is hopefully due to open within the next 60 days. As the timeline referred to the master plan amendment in March 2023, I will now share an article relating to the amendment that was published in April 2023. The developer is planning to submit amendments to the 30-year strategy this autumn, acknowledging that the world has changed since permission for the scheme was granted in 2013. Peel is inviting stakeholder feedback to shape what the £5.5 billion Liverpool Waters Regeneration Project will look like going forward, as the developer seeks to change the parameters of the master plan. The world has changed, Liverpool has changed, and the way in which we all live, work and socialise has changed significantly since we first submitted our proposals in 2013, said Chris Capes, Peel's Development Director for Liverpool Waters. As the custodians of the Liverpool Waters site, it makes sense to revisit the master plan and make changes which we know will make Liverpool Waters even better. At present, the 30-year plan permission is for the redevelopment of almost 150 acres of former dockland into up to 9,000 homes, 3.3 million square foot of business space, 570,000 square foot of hotels, 500 square foot of food and beverage space, and up to 4.4 million square foot for parking. While details have not yet been provided about how the quantum of development could change, Peel has provided information on several proposals it plans to implement going forward. These include the creation of a new heritage space in the Clarence Dock neighbourhood of Liverpool Waters called Dockside, making the most of existing heritage features and increasing water access. A diverse mix of homes that provides something for everyone at all stages of life, including affordable housing, a 2.3 kilometre riverside walk from Pierhead to Everton Stadium. The updated master plan is still hugely ambitious in scale, responds to the needs of our local communities and our climate emergency, and maximises the city's illustrious heritage, Capes said. The decision to revise the master plan follows a string of major events both in the city and further afield that have changed the way places are developed. The pandemic has altered living and working habits, which could change what is required from homes and offices. Liverpool was stripped of its UNESCO World Heritage status in 2021, and the City Council subsequently adopted a new local plan and a tall building strategy, all of which must be taken into account, not just by Peel, but by developers across the city. The revised Liverpool Waters Master Plan also comes in the wake of approval for a 4.7 acre park within the Central Dock neighbourhood and enabling works that could pave the way for 2,300 homes. Meanwhile, developments valued just shy of £1 billion are currently on site. These include the 31-storey Patagonia Place, residential development being delivered by X1, Everton FC's new stadium, and the Isle of Man ferry terminal, which is due to complete this year. Okay, so there you go. That was my first video of the Liverpool Waters Project. I've been asked to cover by quite a few of you, so thank you very much for the suggestion. I do really appreciate it. Loads of info to see, a lot of the site to see as well. So as I said, I'll do a few more flights from different areas at different times as well, so we can have more looks and that, and get more info and spot those specific areas where things are happening. Okay, but we'll keep an eye on it over the next 30 years. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that button for me. Thank you. Bye.